Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. You already know that because my name is somewhere down there. I spent 5 years in the multi-level marketing industry. I was gaslit, I was lied to, I was manipulated, and now I'm here so that you don't make the same mistakes I did. Let's get started. Hello, hi, how's it going? How was your week? It is officially the best time of the year, so we are wearing the Grinch shirt. It had to happen, it had to come out. It's the most wonderful time of the year. What did you guys do this week? Well, I'll let you know what I did this week. I chipped my damn tooth because I was petting the cat and got cute aggression. And when I get cute aggression, I tend to grit my teeth. And for some reason, my tooth was like, oh, hell no. So I chipped it a little tiny bit. It's literally not enough to tell, but it's one of those things that I cannot stop like rubbing it with my tongue. So if I tend to do that in this video, I apologize. I can't help it. It's new. So I'm hoping the next time I go to the dentist, they can kind of like just file it or something, help a sister out in some sort of way, but I'd be struggling today. So just a full disclosure on that. As always, everything featured in my video is strictly just my opinion. I am not a doctor. I am not a lawyer. I am not a scientist. I am not a cliff diver. So I don't know anything. I just know how to work an iPhone, and I just know that I sat in multi-level marketing company Zooms, meetings, conferences, group chats for 5+ years, and I have a little insight on what's going on. So today we are covering Arieyl, whatever the you want to call it. This is the newer CBD company. They have been around, I believe, around 5 years. I think they launched in 2020. They are mostly known for their CBD. The reason that they popped up on my radar again is because they recently launched their new beauty line, Rain Beauty. So Rain Beauty was a previous MLM that was shut down. I believe they went bankrupt. I didn't research it. It's not that important. They were absorbed by Arieyl, whatever you want to call it, and now they are featured on their website. So when all the stir and hubbub was going on about that, it piqued my interest. I was wondering how they were going to do like a dual MLM, or did they absorb them all the way? I wasn't sure. So if you guys did watch my reel / YouTube short, whatever form of content you saw that video on, I did go over a little teeny tiny bit about how I emailed the company asking them why they were offering founder spots. I was so confused. I didn't understand what it was. I just needed clarification. And in all honesty, they gave me a whole nothing sandwich about it. But to my understanding, it sounded like they were offering founders spots to current reps that was only a product bundle. So if you were already a rep, if you wanted to buy the Rain Beauty founders spot, all it did was gave you beauty dollars to use on an early buying spree on the website. So it basically just gave you early access to the beauty website, and it incentivized you as a founder to do so. So there was no commission bonus for buying in as a founder. It's literally a nothing label, and it gave you beauty dollars to spend a couple of days before everyone else. Yikes. Now on the website, you can either buy in with the Rain Beauty bundle, or you can buy in with the traditional Arieyl bundle. So we'll get into all of that. I just wanted to clarify that confusion there. So congratulations, Arieyl, on your nothing sandwich that you happen to sell absolutely everybody. Good for you. Good for you on being able to make all this income based off of buying a name. But also, I guess Facebook does the same damn thing, because everybody be paying to have certifications on Facebook and Meta, and you got to pay for that too. So more power to you. All right, so where are we starting? We are going to start from the very beginning. So if you do not know, the CEOs of Arieyl, whatever the you want to call it, are Kristen Butler and Travis Butler, aka William Butler. They actually came from HempWorks previously. They were top earners in the company. They were featured as 500K earners at one point in time around 2018. I was able to find this post on Facebook that was on the HempWorks Facebook group in 2019. It says, wow, the top income earners in the world of network marketing was just released. Are you ready? HempWorks founder is #1 on the list in the world. My top upline, Kristen Butler and Travis Butler, are #9 in the world. So at some point in time, this couple was the #9 top income earners in the multi-level marketing arena in the world. So they were making tons and tons and tons and tons of money. But unfortunately, according to Kristen herself, she was still super duper unhappy. Despite making a ton of income, despite having this giant team, she just felt very out of place, very unsatisfied, and she was absolutely not feeling it. So, according to a video that was released by Kristen and Travis when they were first launching Arieyl, and they kind of gave a background story on why they were starting it, she stated they were in a conference with their previous company, HempWorks, and there was somebody speaking, and they stated this: I believe by divine appointment, someone in this room will use this company as a stepping stone to open their own network marketing company in the future and use the tools and experience they have learned here to do so. She felt like it was a message towards her. She felt like it was her divine spiritual calling to create her own company. So then her and Travis started making an exit plan. They started creating their own products. They started building this company from the ground up and working from there. They did open Arieyl in November of 2020. So they actually posted a very short video on YouTube kind of explaining who they are, how Arieyl came to exist. We're going to watch that right now, and then we'll get back into it.
Travis and I got married right after high school, and we've always had this entrepreneur spirit inside of us. We started our first business when we were 18 years old.
And we were doing so well. And then in 2008, the housing market crashed along with our business.
All of our material possessions we lost. And to make matters even worse, I was in a horrific snow tubing accident. I shattered my femur. I almost died. It was one of those moments in life where you just really reevaluate everything that's happening. And it's probably not the best time to make major life decisions, but we decided then that we are getting away from the snow and we're gonna move to Florida and we're gonna try to live our best lives. And that is when actually network marketing came into my life.
You know, the crazy thing is I was totally against it. I was like, I don't believe in network marketing. I was like, network marketing doesn't work, it's a scam. But Kristen really wanted to try this product, and she really, after she tried it, she loved it, right? And it was a moment of like, okay, I believe in the product, I still don't believe in the opportunity of it.
Even though we didn't believe necessarily in the business model, we found out that the top money earners of our company were coming to town and they were gonna host a training. So I was like, all right, we should at least go hear them out, see what's gonna happen. Everything changed for us in our mindset. We saw two ordinary people just like us who were living their best life. And then just a couple months later, we went to our first convention, and it was then that Travis and I really came together and we were like, all right, we have caught the dream. I think we can do this. Let's chase after this. Let's see what we can do with this type of business.
And we made it our full-time job. It became part of our life. So it's crazy how you start to have success and then your dreams and visions start to grow even more.
We were actually at a corporate training one time, and the owner's wife came into the room and started telling us how she had prayed over every seat in the room and that every person that was in that room was meant to be there for a reason. And we got really excited about it because it was a really small group of people there. And she started telling like all of the things, all the bad things that they went through led up to this moment. They were stepping stones for them to then create their own company. And this is the best part. She said, I really believe someone in here tonight is using our company as a stepping stone to then create their company in the future. I was like, oh, this is great. This is lovely. I love this story. And Travis was like, that's us.
Yeah, I was like, that's my word. I'm claiming it right now. So in that moment, I took it as a sign. I took it as a message for us. We decided that it was gonna be like them today, us tomorrow, and then when we had success, the level we wanted, it was gonna be us today and our team tomorrow. And we've taken that to where we're going forward now.
Although our journey ended with that company, our dreams never did. We ultimately went to another company, found great success. We became top money earners in the entire industry, in the entire world. We even started plans for building our dream house, something that we had wanted our entire lives. God told me that you're not gonna build your dream house. You're gonna build your dream company.
And here we are now. And we wanted to create an opportunity for people just like us to live out their craziest dreams. And we promise the best is yet to come.
Arieyl is known for their CBD products. That is how they originally launched. They were doing gummy CBDs, they were doing tinctures, they were doing nootropics, and they have now expanded their brand into a beauty line, and they also have supplements, I believe, but let's look at the website and see what they have to offer. So they have a mood enhancing gummy for $50 at the VIP price. They also have a Wise nootropic blend for $65 at the VIP price. And then their makeup products run on the higher end as well. Their foundation goes for $40. They also have a palette that goes for $60. I'm hoping the size on it looks small, but I'm hoping that the cubes are at least like 2 inches wide, because that would be very tiny, and I can't believe that they would be selling that for $60. That is wild. As stated before, Kristen and Travis were just not satisfied with their previous company. They wanted out, but despite making tons and tons of money, she felt like she had a bigger purpose. She wanted to be a CEO, you guys. She wanted to be the CEO. Bursting into the health, wellness, and beauty scene with less than 250 launch team members and founders, Arieyl enjoyed over $1 million in sales its first week and has been steadily growing ever since because of the creation of a culture where leaders inspire others to rise through the ranks, i.e. recruitment, obviously. According to Arieyl, they boast about having over 60 cutting-edge products encompassing cannabinoids and nootropics and nearly everything in between to help customers become their highest self. That's what it says on the website. I did a little research. If you are not familiar with what happened with Arieyl when they were first launching, they went through a major lawsuit. So allegedly, they had brought over team members from HempWorks into Arieyl. They promised them founder spots. They promised them corporate spots. Within the agreement from HempWorks, they are not allowed to pull people from the HempWorks company into another company. It's considered poaching. So they went into a huge legal battle over it. So on August 6, 2021, My Daily Choice Incorporated, HempWorks, went against William Butler, Kristen Butler, and Arieyl LLC, along with other defendants that were addressed later in the legal documentation. These are the people that were offered founder spots, that were offered corporate spots that came from HempWorks into Arieyl. So everyone was listed in the lawsuit. This is what My Daily Choice had to say within the court hearing. My Daily Choice is a direct sales company that relies on independent affiliates to market and sell its hemp-based products. Pyramidal in structure, the company's affiliates earn revenue by selling merchandise, and they aspire to manage a team of a downline recruits from whom they may take a percentage of sales and profits. According to the company, this compensation plan is unique and subject to copyright. To become an affiliate, My Daily Choice requires its users to complete an affiliate application and agreement, which incorporates a variety of policies, procedures outlining the company's terms and conditions. These conditions include, number 1, prohibition on cross-recruiting, which disallows managing affiliates to poach downline affiliates already involved with My Daily Choice. Various non-compete provisions prohibiting the sales of competing products or affiliation with competing programs. Number 3, non-disparagement. And number 4, in the case of a terminated relationship, a year-long prohibition on the use of social media pages used to promote or sell My Daily Choice's products. Also, according to the case document, the Butlers, along with the other plaintiffs, became affiliates with My Daily Choice under the 2014 agreement and 2018 agreement in place. When even the 2014 agreement affiliates consented to be bound by the 2018 agreement through a pop-up window on My Daily Choice's website. That pop-up notified that defendants of new disclaimers for the program, provided a hyperlink for the company's policies and procedures, and in a blue box with white text directly beneath the hyperlink, required users to click a button acknowledging that they understood and agreed to these policies and procedures. The pop-up did not block affiliates from accessing their accounts, even if affiliates ignored the pop-up or failed to agree to the terms and conditions. They could still use their accounts and would continue to receive payments from My Daily Choice for their direct sales. But the parties dispute whether the pop-up impeded managing affiliates' abilities to receive a percentage of their downline affiliates' sales revenue that ostensibly could be recouped for years. Despite having a profitable relationship with My Daily Choice, the defendants decided to sever ties with the company and start their own venture. In 2020, the Butlers formed Arieyl, a competing direct sales company that marketed products resembling these products by My Daily Choice. They started with a 25-person team, which included former My Daily Choice affiliates named below, and they all promoted Arieyl on social media pages that they had previously dedicated to selling My Daily Choice's merchandise. The Butlers also used My Daily Choice's compensation structure as source material for their own business. The case was eventually settled and it was dismissed. I'm assuming they probably forked out a ton of money to get My Daily Choice off their back. Arieyl still stands, so obviously they took care of everything in the court. I couldn't find information on how much the settlement was or anything like that. Let's look at their income disclosure statement. That's my favorite thing to look at, and then we will get into the compensation plan after that. Okay, so here we have the Arieyl income disclosure statement. The newest one I could find is 2022. If someone has a link to the 2023 one, I would forever be in love with you because I could not find it anywhere. This is the one that's directly linked to their website. I truly believe it's their most updated one, which is very, very unfortunate. And extra unfortunate because they're going off of averages and not median, which sucks. So we're going to look at it anyways, but the numbers are not going to be 100% accurate. The very first rank we have is Rockstar. That is the very bottom of the pyramid. That is the lowest buy-in that you can get in this company. That makes up 17.75% of the company. The monthly high for that rank is $1,681. The monthly low is $2.40, making the average $12.64. Yikes. The next one is Gold. That makes up 30% of the company. On a monthly high, they make $888. Why is it lower? That's interesting. Probably because of the bonuses. I bet we're going to see it in a minute. Usually the very bottom rank of a company has tons of incentives. They have like a startup bonus. They have your first recruitment bonus, like shit like that. And so that's probably why the people at the very bottom are making slightly more than the second rank, because they have more bonuses than the second rank does. The monthly low is $3. The monthly average is $14. Love that. Platinum is the highest that you can buy in at. So that would be the biggest kit package, whatever you want to call it. That is going to make up 47% of the company. The monthly high for that is $14,000. The monthly low is $3.50, making the average $105. We then have Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire, Diamond, Black Diamond, and Legend. So if you want to make it to the tippy whippy top of this company, you will be 0.04%. The monthly high for that is $87,000. The monthly low is $23,000, making the monthly average $34,000. $4,000. But the real number that we always look at, and you guys know, is that highest percentage rate, which is platinum. 47% of the company is almost half of the company, and they are only making an average $14. Yikes, a month. That's not even a tank of gas. Let's look and see how much it costs to stay qualified, shall we? Because I bet you my next paycheck, because I actually get one, they are spending more money than what they are earning. So let's see if that's factual or not. Where's the comp plan? Rockstar has to have 40 personal volume. I hate that they don't use dollar amounts. Most comp plans are like this. They choose to use a point system. It's either right below $1 or right over $1. I don't know why we can't just make it currency to make it easier to understand. But the point of these compensation plans is for them to be extremely confusing so that somebody can get in your ear and tell you how amazing it is and sell you the dream. And when they hand you all this information on how the comp plan works and it's difficult to read, you tend to listen to the person that's making sense instead of all this documentation that does not make sense. So they do that on purpose. Let's look at this for a second. So gold, if you want to be a gold status, whatever the fuck they call it, you have to have 100 personal volume, which means that you either have to sell 100, we're just going to use the dollars because it's easier. You have to sell $100 or you have to purchase $100 to qualify. And then you have to have a tree volume of $1,000. So 1,000 qualifying volume. I'm assuming that's what QV means. I'd be really surprised if that's not what that means. So that means your entire team combined needs to do $1,000 in sales. And then that goes up and up and up from there. Unfortunately, they use a leg system. So it's a binary comp plan, meaning that you have two legs and you have to balance those legs, because if one leg is making all your money and one leg is making none of your money, then you're not going to make any money. You really have to balance out your legs. I've explained this before in my LifeWave opportunity call. She was claiming that their compensation plan was innovative, but it was really just a fucking binary comp plan, which are a dime a dozen, like I stated before. If you have a person below you, one of your recruits that is selling at a very extensive level, so they're making very high volume sales, that leg is going to be a stronger leg for you. They're going to have more recruits under them. It's going to be heavier is what the term they use. And then if you have another leg that's not really doing a lot of activity, you have a couple girls on there, they sell a couple of CBD products a month, but it's not a ton, your legs tend to be imbalanced. So it's hard to maintain rank. It's hard to maintain bonuses when your legs are not balanced. So you have to make sure that you are putting hard hitters on both sides to keep your compensation plan in balance so you can keep making money. The leg rule for this is 50%. So you quite literally have to make sure that both of your legs in your team are balanced. To become commission qualified, purchase your Rockstar Business Builder kit and qualifying products to automatically be qualified for the remainder of the calendar month. Accumulate at least 200 personal qualifying volume between your personal retail customers and your personal order. So that is $200. We are spending $200 a month on CBD products to stay qualified. Yikes. Choose to personally purchase $40 as a Rockstar, $100 as gold, or $150 as platinum or higher. Qualify for Rock for free. What the fuck is that? Okay, hopefully they'll explain that to us. Arieyl does have a buy-in incentive. I kind of explained it a little bit at the beginning of this video. If you buy in as a Rockstar, your commission is going to be lower. If you buy in as gold, it's going to be the medium commission rank. And if you buy in as a platinum, it's going to be the highest commission rank. So you essentially are buying rank. How this is allowed, I don't understand. Hello, FTC, what are you doing? Because I don't think this should be legal. You're literally incentivizing people to purchase higher kits so that they can make more money I don't understand how that's allowed. Whatever. Here is a better example on what binary comp plans look like. So you have a left leg and you have a right leg. You have to purchase $40 personal volume or sell that volume. Your left leg has to do 150 qualifying volume and your right leg has to do 150 qualifying volume. So if you have a right leg that is not doing 150 qualifying volume, you're not making this money, just as a disclosure. Rock stars make 10% off of their paying leg, gold makes 12% off their paying leg, and platinum makes 15% off their paying leg. So like I said, you're essentially buying in so that your commission rate can be higher. And what does that little asterisk say at the bottom? Must be commission qualified each calendar month. 40 PV for Rockstar, 100 PV for gold, and 150 PV for platinum. 150 qualifying volume must come from your personally enrolled VIP customers, and Rockstars may combine multiple people to equal 150 qualifying volume. So qualifying volume means that it can't be more than one level deep. So you have the people that you personally enrolled, and then you have the people that they have personally enrolled. So the people on that second row do not go towards this qualifying volume. So if it's you didn't make a sale, sorry, you have to buy, we'll say $150 worth of product, which sucks. Your people right below you, they don't make a sale, you don't make any money. Okay, so there is a fast start bonus. It's right here. Personal commissions, they were toting that you make 50% commissions off of your own sales, and that's what this fast money chart kind of explains. So it looks like when you start out as an influencer, which is completely level 1, you make 25% commission. Influencer gold is 30% commission. Influencer premium is 35% commission, and then you become a rock star at 30%. Are influencers different from the other ones? Because this is the first chart that I've seen influencer on there. So I wonder if there's a way that you can buy in without having a kit, and that's what they're showing. So if I wanted to come in and not want to build a team at all, only wanted to sell the products, it looks like I might be able to just be an influencer, is what that seems like. But I'm sure there's still a website fee, and there's probably still a qualifying volume in order to stay active. That's very interesting that they have that as an option, if that's true. That's where my mind is going. I'm not sure if that's confirmed or not. It's just alleged. I'm just kind of piecing everything together. If you come in as a rock star, it's 30%. If you come in as gold, it is 35% personal sales and then 10% off of your immediate downline. As you guys can see, it continues from there. So if you happen to make it to the 0.04% as a mogul, you make 50% personal commissions. You make 10% off of your first level. You make 5% off of your third level and fourth level. You make 3% off of your fifth level and sixth level. You make 2% off of your 7 and 8 level, and then you make 1% after that. I do believe in one of the videos that I watched, they said that it's infinite levels deep. So after level 9, you make 1% commission off of everybody under you, meaning that you have to maintain legend in order to be getting paid on your entire team. Which, if you want to maintain legend rank, let's see here. If you want to maintain legend rank, you have to have 150 personal volume, and then you have to have 200,000 qualifying volume, which means it says total enrollment tree volume, but they made it pretty clear that it can't be your third level deep. So I believe that's only your first level has to qualify for that. And then it also says that your personal enrolled, you have to have at least 3 people personally enrolled that are also doing 150 qualifying volume. Your leg has to be balanced 50-50 in order to maintain that. That is difficult. That is hard to do. I don't understand how they're doing it. So, how are we seeing this product being promoted? How are we seeing people with this opportunity? Let's look. And here's just a little post that I wanted to feature in this Arieyl walkthrough. It says, meet my CEOs. You know, those tough times you go through and you ask yourself, why is this happening to me? What's the purpose of this pain? Everything you have gone through, all the pain, all those tough times leads you down the path that at the time you may not know why. Yikes. But when you do, when you figure it out, it will all make sense. To get to the top of a mountain, there will always be valleys, highs and lows. Trust the process. I truly believe everything I have gone through, every decision I have ever made has led me here. I believe it with my whole heart. I'm finally finding myself. I'm finding out who was meant to be. I'm not just a mom. I'm not just a nana. These two right here have also went through highs and lows to get where they are, and they have created a magical unicorn company that's changing lives every single day. 100% debt-free company solely owned by these two. No investors, no partners. They make 100% of the decisions with their own company. They built this company with their own money, and they have created unlimited resources to build a legacy for our families. K&T, Kristen and Travis, host a party every Thursday night at 7 p.m. They do this for us to help us. It's a fun time, and they give away prizes, and all you have to do is show up. I have found my forever home. My Arieyl family has changed my life, and I will forever be grateful. Are you looking for a place to call home with people that build you up and help you be your highest self? Drop a unicorn in the comments if you want a personal invite. All in all, I just don't trust this company. I don't understand why I have that gut feeling. There has been a lot of information alleged to me about just scummy business practices. Obviously, I would agree that starting out a company with a big fat lawsuit from your previous company is not the best way to start out. I understand that happens even if it's unwarranted or unnecessary, but in this case, I feel like it was. You cannot poach people from one company to another and expect nothing to happen. You can't copy people's products and copy people's compensation plans and expect nothing to happen. So I'm glad that they had to deal with that, in all honesty. I am going to have more information on this company. I just wanted to get this video out there so that you guys kind of understood the gist of it, understood the compensation plan, understood where they came from, and then we could kind of go from there, because I do have a lot of insider information on this company and on Kristen and on Travis, and I want to share it with you guys. I just needed a starter point. So I appreciate you guys for sitting through this video. Even though stats kind of get boring, even though compensation plans are overwhelming and confusing, I do have fun kind of explaining it to you guys, just because it's kind of wild to see what people think is a good business decision. So they look at this compensation plan and they think, oh my God, this is it. I'll be successful over this. And I'm looking at it like, what the you know, like, I don't understand how we have gotten there. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching my videos. I appreciate the support. I'm completely obsessed with being here with you guys. I love hearing from you. I love reading comments. I love reading your guys' emails, seeing what you see out in the wild, hearing your guys' personal stories. I love every single bit of it. If you have your own personal story and you would like me to share it on one of my future videos, go ahead and email the email down below in the description. You can also hit me up on my socials. I do tend to sit on social media a lot during the day. I work from my phone, so I tend to go from work apps to social media apps frivolously throughout the day. So I love getting those random emails, those random messages. Just being able to hear from you guys is amazing. I hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome holiday season. Don't be a Grinch. Enjoy this beautiful holiday as we are trekking into 2025. What the I can't believe that. And I hope you guys have a chill week and get all the vibes from Winston over here taking his nap in the middle of the day. And as a reminder, you are worth more than the kickback your upline will get for recruiting you. Thanks, guys.